Hello everyone, this is Amit Latigra. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how can we write an algorithm to introduce a basic repetition or say loop in our computer program, as well as I will demonstrate its implementation using Scratch program. So on screen, this is a flowchart which I discussed in my previous video. What I want is an output on screen with numbers starting from 1 up to 5. So I want an output 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here start, then initialization of number is 1. Condition is number less than 6. Say true. We are displaying number. So here it is going to display 1. We are changing value to 2 by adding 1. From here once again checking condition. So number is 2, it's going to display 2, eventually 3, 4, and 5. After displaying 5, value of number becomes 6. Once again here 6 less than 6, false, and stop. So this is a basic flowchart. Now what if you want to write an algorithm for this? Algorithm is basically a step-by-step representation of a computer program. So very first is start. Then let's initialize a number with 1. Now what the next step? Next step is we are checking condition, that is 6. So here let's use the same concept. Check is number less than 6. If true, go to step number. So I will write here step number in some time. Else go to step. I'll write here step number sometime. So these all are steps basically. Step number 4, it's basically displaying a number and increasing value of number by 1. So display number on screen. Add 1 to number. As number is equal to number plus 1 for basic understanding. And finally, stop. So this is my basic algorithm. Now here, if this condition is true, means either it is 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5, we want to display a number and we are adding 1 to the number. So in this case, what we need to do is we need to go to the step number 4. After adding 1, we need to check it again. So let's use go to step 3. So from here, we are going to step 3 again. So again checking the condition for value of number is 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Eventually it becomes 6, condition becomes false, so we need to stop. So if this condition is false, we need to go to the step number 7. So this is a basic algorithm. Start, initialize the number with 1, check whether number is less than 6. If true, we are displaying number on screen, adding 1 to number, and finally we are going to step number 3 again. So this is a loop. Basically, from here we are going to step number 3. So this is a loop. So here we have addressed all 3 important pillars: initialization of a number with 1, checking a condition to avoid the infinite execution, and altering a value of a number which is responsible to decide number of iterations. So all 3 situations addressed in this algorithm. Now let's try to implement similar thing using Scratch. This is my Scratch, and let's create a variable first. So let's create one variable number. What I want to do as per algorithm, I want to initialize it with 1. So let's use set number to 1. And then I want to display its value on screen. And I want to increase its value by 1. So we require set number to number plus 1. So this is my block to add 1 to number, and here I want to display value of number. And now I want to repeat this process. So I can go to the control block where we are having certain blocks like repeat until. This is what we require because based on condition we want to display value on screen. So repeat until, what it's meaning, until a particular condition is true. Accordingly, we need to execute the block. So here let's use operators and let's put a condition that repeat until number is greater than 5. So initial value of number is 1, 1 greater than 5, false. So it's execute block. Repeat until this is true. 5 greater than 5, still it is false. 6 greater than 5 is true. So it will stop. So let's click here. And now if you can check, here very fast number is changing. Output is stopped at 5 and last value of number is 6. Let's put some delay in between. Let's wait for 1 second before printing the next number so that you will get an idea. Let's click here now. Slowly 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it's displaying output in this way. Now what if you want to display output in one line like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5? Here what we are doing is we are replacing value of number and same number I'm displaying on screen. In real programming languages like Python or C, situation will be different one. Next video, I will execute the same program in Python. But here, what if we require it in one line? So for that, we require one more variable, say output. What my plan is, initial value of output, I want to make it blank. The reason for making it blank is it is 0 at this point of time. So let's put it no value here, blank, or space rather. So here output is blank at this point of time. Now what I want to do, I want to append value of number to output and I want to display it on screen. So rather than displaying this number, what I will do, I will display a value of output. So no number. So let me delete this block. Rather, I will display a value of output, and each time we will join number to my output. So join meaning we require operator. This is join. What I want to do, I want to join value of number to output. So I want to set my output as the existing value of output because I want to retain the previous values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to put one blank space in between. So one blank space and then value of a number. And then I want to display it on screen. So first I'm setting output, then I'm displaying output, and I'm increasing value of number by 1. So now let's click here. And now if you can see, you're getting all numbers on screen in one after another. Let's put wait in between to get an exact idea how it works. So initially it is 1, then once loop iterates 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Once value of number is 6. This condition is true, so it stops. So this is a simple scratch block to display numbers on screen. Now instead of displaying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what if I want to display up to 10 numbers? Just I need to change this condition and I need to execute it again, and it gives output accordingly on screen. So this is the benefit of repetition. Similar way, if you require up to 20, just you need to modify a condition, execute the block, and you will get output on screen. It's appearing with the delay of 1 second because we have kept wait block here. So this is a simple scratch block, as I discussed, to display numbers on screen. Up to 20 it's going to display. Once value of number is above 20, it stops. This is a very basic algorithm, and this is a flowchart. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this video and have a good time ahead. Thank you.